Do you want to be more organized and finally take hold of your clutter? Welcome to Jansen's DIY, and this is 24 awesome organizer tips against your household clutter. One, this seemingly innocent picture is actually a wall-mounted box with shelves. What's in the box? An entire array of spices and seasonings. Even better, the base of it doubles as a makeshift table. This is a great way to save space and keep your cooking implements in order, especially if you have a limited amount of room. 2. If you live in a small apartment or house, or simply want to keep your things nearby so you can multitask while in the shower, then this is the organizational system for you. You can either purchase a clear shower curtain with built-in pockets, or create your own with a curtain, plastic pockets, and some strong adhesive. 3. Hidden beanbag toy storage. Let's face it, kids' toys end up everywhere. Rather than buy a toy box to hold all those stuffed animals, find something that will do double duty, like this beanbag chair. Most chairs of this type are full of tiny little beans or plastic pellets, but not this one. This one is filled with stuffed animals. It's a comfortable type of storage. 4. Back of the door shelving. If you lack the space for a proper shelving unit, then turning any and all open spaces into storage is the best thing to do. This hanging rack fits onto the back of any door, and it holds any number of things on the small shelves. Imagine this in an office filled with pens. 5. Fill the dead space over your dryer. A front-load washer and dryer just up the number of storage possibilities. Rather than keep things on top of them, which would make it rough to reach the dials, instead use one of these wireframe storage and drying racks. They fill the space that you aren't using and keep your laundry stuff within reach. 6. Pretend you own a Salon with under-sink hairdryer holster. This useful little metal gadget attaches to the door of your bathroom cabinet. It will keep your hairdryer and curling iron neatly stashed away. As long as you put them away after they're cooled, there won't be any fire hazards. Plus, you won't get yelled at for leaving them out all the time. 7. Turn your bookshelves into a desk. Tired of tripping over stacks of books yet wish you could have a desk too, despite a lack of space? This unit does double duty. The desktop is supported by 2 bookcases of varying heights, making it easy to store your books and have a workspace in the same small room. 8. A closet rod shoe bag. This handy little organization number is exactly what it looks like. The top support loops over a closet rod, and the individual bags are just large enough to hold men's shoes. You won't have to hunt down a matching pair ever again. 9. An accident-preventing bathtub toy pouch. Kids tend to have a lot of bathroom toys, and they like to leave those toys all over the bathroom floor, where mom and dad can trip on them. This useful mesh bag hangs on the wall above the tub thanks to a pair of suction cups. It can hold all of those tub toys. 10. Overhead storage that looks dangerous, but isn't. Although it looks as though this overhead storage rack is dangerously top-heavy, it's actually made of reinforced steel and hung from the garage ceiling studs. This thing can hold many different items, from storage boxes of holiday decorations to yard tools. 11. The stuffed animal hammock. One good way of keeping stuffed toys off the floor and out of your kids' reach is with a hammock storage system. This puppy is hung from the ceiling in the corner of a room, practically guaranteeing that your child will want the one all the way in the back. But at least you won't trip over them. 12. You can't escape seasonal wrapping paper. Sometimes it seems as though the rolls double themselves when you're not looking. Thankfully, there are ways to store that paper without resorting to tossing them all in a closet and shutting the door. Use this handy clear plastic roll holder to fit about a dozen of them. 13. Double your closet space. If you lack closet space, then consider using one of these additional hanging spaces. They work well as long as your original closet rod is far enough off the floor. Otherwise, those shirts on the bottom are going to get dirty pretty quickly. You can even use the sides of the additional rack to hold accessories. 14. A sleek towel rack. Most towel racks aren't the prettiest things, and if you live in an apartment, you may not even be able to put holes in the walls to hang them. This one fits over the top of the bathroom door and holds several towels at once. It'll help you make the most of your space without destroying it. 15. The old over-the-toilet storage system. This shelving unit looks treacherous, but it's actually pretty ingenious. It fits into that weird bathroom space between the shower tub combo and the sink. You know, that area where the toilet usually sits? Hanging shelves there can solve your storage woes, as long as you know how to anchor the system properly into the wall. 16. Giant Lego bricks that actually serve a purpose. Most of the time, Lego blocks are tiny and designed to hurt your feet when you accidentally step on them. These are quite a bit larger and can hold everything from random knickknacks to their smaller Lego block counterparts. Even better, you can stack them into interesting formations in your living room. #17. Wrangle your brooms with this wall unit. Most people just stick their mops and brooms in a closet and shut the door really quickly to keep them from falling out. This system makes it tough to untangle them when you need one. This wall unit has individual slots for each item and keeps them all safe and sound. 18. Small and stackable toy bins will conquer your kids' clutter. Sometimes a toy box doesn't provide the right kind of storage. When a kid goes rampaging through one to find a toy at the bottom, they make a mess. You know what that looks like. This system, which consists of small angled shelves and a series of bins, keeps everything usefully within reach. 19. A clever back-of-the-door rack. This storage system takes advantage of that useless space between doors. It's mounted on the door frame and swings both with the door and independently of it. You can arrange the shelves to hold any number of things, from wrapping paper and supplies to cleaning implements. You might even need one for every door. 20. The make-your-own closet system. If you have a severe lack of closet space or don't have a closet at all, then consider installing one of these. They're like a hanging clothing rack, but with ceiling mounts. The rubberized ends won't damage your ceilings, floors, or walls, and you'll have not one but 2 racks to hang your clothes. 21. Repurpose tiny little decorative shelves. Some people enjoy hanging little decorative shelves whose only purpose is displaying tchotchkes. These people redecorate these tiny shelves for every season or holiday. However, you can take them and repurpose them. They're just the right size to hold slim electronics and related media. You can even move them into a different room if necessary. 22. A magical storage ottoman. Okay, this ottoman really isn't magical, but it does hold stuff. Rather than choose standard ottomans that sit in your living room and do nothing except for their foot-propping purpose, go with one of these. They're just as comfortable, and they're hollow inside, so you can stash away toys, books, and other items that you're tired of looking at. 23. Random plastic side shelving. These shelves are designed to fit over the sides of everything from your refrigerator to your dryer. They can hold cleaning supplies, random foodstuffs, and plenty of other things that you just don't have space for. If your cabinets are full and you feel like you're out of options, look no further than this solution. 24. There's nothing worse than realizing all of your diaper supplies are out of reach after you've already removed that dirty diaper from your baby. What could be a disastrous mess could be prevented thanks to one of these handy stations. They attach to the side of your changing table or dresser and hold wipes, diapers, and more clothing. And that's all for now. For more DIY hacks and organizing ideas, stay tuned to our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next videos.